Hello Anderson County, this is Councilman Brett Sanders recapping November the 19th council meeting. A lot of stuff on our agenda tonight, but most of it was pretty much cut and dry. Matter of fact, we did have a fee agreement on a spec building on I-85 and investing $5 million. The taxes on it from now to when the building's there is over a $14,000 a year increase. We also had tonight, which code enforcement officers for the city of Belton. As you're aware that our Anderson County Sheriff's Department is now providing services for the Belton area, and in doing so, they did not have a code enforcement officer. So now Belton will have a code enforcement officer, which Belton will reimburse the county for the expenses of those officers. So glad that we could assist the city of Belton. We also had an agreement or a resolution or second reading tonight on backup generator for our Civic Center. And I don't think a lot of people know our Civic Center is an emergency command center that is recognized by the state, so that will allow them to have power when, if in the situation that there was a total power loss, that they can still operate emergency management and emergency systems out of our Civic Center. Also tonight we had a discussion, and it's going second reading on 100-foot buffers on any subdivision, and there were some changes tonight or amended. And prior to third reading, I think there'll be some committee meetings and some other things to get this dialed in. It was 100 foot, but I'm going to read these for sake of the importance and not wanting to miss something out. But for less than 50 lots, a 50-foot undisturbed area around the entire boundary of the property. 50 or greater lots, 100-foot undisturbed area around the entire boundary. Riparian and other buffers may be included within these buffers and are not in addition to these. So again, I think it will help us in getting a better quality product out there. I think council's concern is a lot of times with these additional costs, it gets transferred to the buyer, and we've still got to get our heads around the fact that, hey, something needs to be done. We're being proactive on some other things that we've done in the past, and now I think these buffers will allow us to tweak and get together not only with the citizens but also with the builders and let them know this is what we're expecting, and hopefully when this is all said and done, you'll have a higher quality product out there and be a little more site friendly. And also it would help also with any it's got to help with stormwater issues. And my thing is, I understand the need for buffers. I think right now it's kind of a blanket type deal. I think each individual property probably has different. Some I would think, may require more than 100 foot. Some may not require that, especially when you get around rivers and streams and creeks and lakes and things of that nature, or wetlands. So, prior to third reading, there's a lot more work to be done, but we are grinding and working toward coming up with a better product and better solution for the citizens of Anderson County. Also, tonight we had a couple, I think 3, that were deals putting in the park or industrial park for Greenville County, which basically Anderson County gets a percentage of the tax revenue collected, and it will allow Greenville and us, when we do something in our park agreement, it allows us to and them to qualify for state incentives that we may not be able to qualify for. So glad we could help out Greenville. Glad that we're going to see some revenue coming in off of that, and they work with us. Excuse me. They work with us very well, and we continue to have a good, positive relationship with them. Tonight we had E&I, which is on I-85, a company here that 300 new employees, expanding almost another 500,000 square foot at a different location. And so basically what we did, we readjusted or restructured the fee agreement because the expansion areas that they're in now is in different school districts, and it kind of, we got to make sure that each school gets their percentage or share of what's coming in. So that basically done just to clarify things and make things a little smoother. Also tonight we had a resolution proclamation honoring Sergeant First Class Isaiah Loreno. And this gentleman at the Civic Center during the hurricane, I went by several times, took food up there to him, and man, this guy, I mean, he was a hero. From the National Guard, he came in, he worked with our teams, our emergency staff people, and just really did a tremendous job and was a great liaison between the National Guard and our team. And not only recognizing him tonight, but it was nice when he got up and got to say a few words that he was talking about how simple the transition was and what great people we had in the positions in our emergency management system. So I think, you know, great people breed great people, and I think you know, not only recognizing him, but for the fact that he also recognized our employees and the caliber employees we had. So that was very good. He had his wife and his kids here, and like I told him, all our military are heroes. And then to see what this gentleman stepped up and done to help the citizens of Anderson County, and most people never even know that he was here, and the efforts and the work that he put in. So I was glad to see him recognized, the Army National Guard recognized. And that pretty much sums up tonight. I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Everyone stay safe and enjoy spending time with your family. Thank you.